Everybody does not deserve access to you. Everybody is not just permitted to be in your presence. Everybody's not just allowed in your presence just because they have a title. It is an honor to be around you. It is a blessing to be around you. Everybody just can't have access to you freely. You are a chosen one. You are royal priesthood. It is an honor for someone to be in our space and in our environment. Like your whole vibe, the way that you walk and the way that you move, and peace and happiness and righteousness and just your whole personality, everything. Everybody don't move like that, okay? And you have to understand that, because everything you see is not physical. It's a lot in the spiritual realm. So everybody's energy is not on the level as your energy. Everybody do not operate how you operate. There's a lot of people who really move very sneaky in this world. There's a lot of opportunists, ops, manipulators, narcissists, a lot of people a lot of Judases in this world, should I say. A lot of Cains, a lot of people that you really just got to watch out for. And so just freely allowing access to you, to anybody, no, everybody can't have access to you. You're that one. You're that girl. You're that dude. I was going to say something else. You're that woman, that man. So you can't just allow anybody to have access to you. This is like presidential. This is exclusive. This is, you know what I mean? This is real presidential. Everybody can't just come to the president's office. Everybody can't just address the president. You know what I mean? So it's very important that you just don't allow anyone around you. And when I say anyone, I don't just mean like strangers and stuff. It's people that you know, the closest ones to you. There's people, there's friends, there's family members. Just because they have a title, or then there's coworkers, just because they have a title don't mean they deserve access around you. Especially if they're trying to disturb your peace, your happiness, or, secretly like have hidden motives. You got to get those people from around you. That's what I always say. And so you just have to know how special that you are and how chosen you are, that you don't just freely give your time and waste your time in this world, because time you can't get back. And so when people are in close proximity to you and you're allowing them in your space and in your environment, you're allowing them around you, they should be very deserving of that. We are a chosen people, a royal priesthood. This is very special to even be in our presence. This is not being high-minded. This is not being haughty or cocky or anything. This is all biblical. This is all in the scriptures. Everybody just cannot have access to your energy, the power you carry. Because a lot of people, like I said, are Judases and have hidden motives and snakes, and they just want to be close in your proximity with all these hidden motives to try to have a front row seat, or try to take you down, have a front row seat on your downfall, because they're the ones preying on your downfall. So get these people from around you and only be around like-minded people who's on your level, because just like the Bible said, be unequally yoked with non-believers. Go not in the presence of a froward man or angry man. When you perceive knowledge and wisdom is not in their voice, if you told them once, told them twice, and they're still not listening, shake the dust off your feet. If they don't want to follow, they don't want to follow the Lord. They don't want to follow the Lord. That's on them. Iron sharpeneth iron. Are you around people that you are getting your cup full around? Are you around people who are filling your cup and vice versa? Are you guys both uplifting each other and elevating each other and like-minded individuals, educating each other, learning from one another, stuff like that, getting each other sharper? Are you around those type of people, or are you around the type of people who all they know how to do about is talk about people? Basic pea-brain people who all they know how to do is talk about people. All they know how to do is talk about people. That's generational curses and generational trauma. You got to break this trauma. You got to break the cycle, and you have it start with you. As soon as you're around people and they start talking about other people, you should peep if you're just coming around talking about other people, when you leave from my presence, all you're going to do is go talk about me to other people. Duh. Don't be so naive and gullible to think that they're not. Duh. We already knew. Okay, so be around people who are helping you elevate and vice versa. Spiritually, just mentally, physically, if y'all working out, whatever. Positive people, happy people, people that you can learn something from, and some people that you could teach stuff to, vice versa. If you're the smartest one in the room, and every room you go, you're in the wrong room. Because what are you learning there? I'll wait. Nothing. How can you be elevating if you're in a room around a whole bunch of people that you cannot learn nothing from? I mean, you can learn something from everybody, and you can learn something every day, but how can you elevate yourself if you're in a room full of people who aren't trying to elevate as well? That might hinder your growth, and that might get you stuck back or backtrack or whatever. You always have to keep getting better and keep growing and keep getting better. We know that bad communications corrupt good manners, and so if you're around a whole bunch of people who's also drama filled and stuff like that, and that's evil communications, and that's going to try to take you out your character. Okay, don't be around those type of people who just always talk about people, or who always in some drama, always in some mess, always angry and negative. And say get away from the angry man, the foolish man. When you perceive that wisdom not in him and he's just foolish, you have no business there. For what? Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Do you want to be blessed? Who doesn't, right? The Bible's telling you what to do. Everybody does not deserve to be in your presence. You have to recognize that you have to hang out with like-minded people. If they start in this drama and starting speaking foolishly, why are you in that vicinity? Why are you in that area? If they some fools. That's where they get it from. You a fool. So yeah, if you see that people are just angry, cannot control their anger and have decent conversations, get away from them. Protect your energy, protect your peace, protect your happiness, and don't just let anybody have access to your presence. Like I said, it wasn't cocky, and it's not too haughty or anything. It's what the Most High told us to do. Because we know that these people, a lot of people are Judases and a lot of people are Cains. It's a spiritual warfare going on. But every day you're going to put on the armor of the Lord. Put on that full armor daily, so you're just able to withstand all the attacks, all the people who's trying to get you out your energy, trying to get you sad, get you depressed, trying to make you angry like them, because they battling their own demons. Yeah, so you put that armor on and boom, the arrow didn't hit the shield. They tried it. and they'll probably try it again. But return to sender, return to sender. So it's very, very important, a million times, to protect your peace, protect your energy, and don't just let all these people in your environment, because when people don't understand, when they're hanging around a lot of people, a lot of everything you can't see, right? You can't see faith. Sometimes you can't see love. You can see these things, but you can't physically see them. Like, you know what I mean? You can't see respect. Like, I can't, unless it's, you know what I mean? So hanging around a whole bunch of people, or even a few people. There's energy. There is energy transference there. This is actually scientifically speaking, right? And like, if you're around a whole just angry people, like, that's not good for your spirit. Or if you're just around whatever type of people, you get it. If it's just a always mad person, always drama person, always depressed, like, given people go through depression, but they should nip it in the bud. Joy cometh in the morning, sadness and joy endure for a night. And so, but if they're just all the time, constantly in their life depressed and not trying to do nothing about it, and then constantly hanging around you, that's not good energy, and that will transfer onto you. And then next thing you know, being around these people, next thing you know, you're angry. Next thing you know, you're sad. Next thing you know, you're depressed. Next thing you know, they got you out your character. That this energy transfer is real. It's scientific. So protect your peace, protect your energy. Stop letting everybody in your environments, everybody in your home, everybody in your life. That's real. So I hope this video resonated and helped a lot of people, just to take a look at your circle and see, like, are we sharpening each other? Are we elevating each other? Are we both growing together? Or are you trying to, or are these people trying to hinder your growth for whatever reason? Right? Are these people good for your spirit? If when you take a close look at your circle and figure it out, and adjust accordingly, because this is real out here. It's too much going on in the world, and probably just in your individual lives. Like, it's too much going on to just be around certain people who want to make it worse. That's ridiculous, right? It's already hard enough. We can go without all that. We can stay in our peace and stay in our happiness and stay fighting, and not give up, and continue to get stronger, and continue to get stronger, and elevate, and continue to level up, and continue to grow. We do not need to be around these people who want to stop that in any type of way, shape, or form. Okay, so that is the message today. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye. Shalom.